This is it, bro. This is it. Goldberg's last match. We're witnessing history, bro. We're witnessing a 58-year-old shoulder tackling people like it's a mosh pit in slow motion. Dude, blasphemy. This man redefined dominance. The streak. Jackhammer. Spear. Smoke-filled entrances. Goldberg was a gladiator. Cool. Can he wrestle? Wrestle. Bro, Goldberg didn't wrestle. He obliterated. Exactly my point. Come on. He had the classic against, Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. That was 90 seconds. That wasn't a match. It was a vine. Okay. But what about his match with The Fiend? The one where he flattened a supernatural demon with a headbutt and a hug? That one? He was never about 5-star matches. Goldberg was about moments. Cool. Name one good Goldberg match. Just one. Not good. Not cool entrance. Not speared someone. Soul out. A good wrestling match. I mean, just name one. Tackled Hogan once. Exactly. Okay. All right. Maybe he wasn't Bret Hart, but he was WCW's favorite concussion machine. Now that I agree with. What's up and welcome back to 1, 2, Ooh. I'm your boy 8-Bit Mike and we're talking about Goldberg's last ride at Saturday night's main event. This had a little bit of everything from Goldberg's final match to the rise of LA Knight. There were plenty of jaw-dropping moments. Before we get into this, take a moment. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell icon. That way you never miss an episode of 1, 2, Ooh. If you love wrestling, I know you're going to love this content. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with the World Heavyweight Championship match between the reigning champion, Gunther, and the legend, Goldberg. This was Goldberg's final match, and the WWE really made sure to showcase his legendary career leading all the way up to this match. As Goldberg made his way to the ring, the nostalgia was real. Gunther did an incredible job here. He really made Goldberg look like a threat, even though we all knew it wasn't the same Goldberg that we saw in the 90s and early 2000s. This was a match that respected Goldberg's legacy, and they found the perfect balance between letting him go out strong, but protecting his legacy. Goldberg hit the spear, then the jackhammer, but he was too slow to capitalize. Gunther, the ring general that he is, recovered and choked Goldberg unconscious to retain the title. And that was it. A fitting, respectful end for Goldberg's career. Goldberg may be done in the ring, but his influence in wrestling still felt today. I mean, just look at Braun Breaker. That dominant style, that intensity that Goldberg always brought to the ring. You can see it. You see it in today's wrestling. Goldberg gave us some iconic moments in the ring. And for that, we say thank you. And next up, we jump into Solo Sikoa defending his U.S. Championship against Jimmy Uso. This is crazy because it's the first time Jimmy Uso had a one-on-one match for singles gold in WWE. And this match didn't disappoint. From start to finish, this one was solid. Jimmy and Solo went back and forth, but in the end, it was Solo's MFTs, which is the Samoan's version of a super kick, helped him pick up the win. He caught Jimmy in a roll-up, and it was Tama Tonga applying a little extra pressure to that roll-up on the backside so that Jimmy couldn't kick out, and Solo retains. Afterwards, Jimmy was getting a beat down from Solo and the MFT crew. But that's when the Samoan werewolf returned. Jacob Fatu made his entrance. He cleared the ring and put the hurt on Solo's entire crew. Now, on to the match that had the crowd absolutely buzzing. LA Knight versus Seth freaking Rollins. The pop for LA Knight when he came out was absolutely unreal. The crowd loves this dude. But during the match, Seth went for a springboard moonsault, and it looks like he buckled his knee in the landing. It looked pretty serious. You could tell something was seriously wrong with him, and the ref even had to push LA Knight away, give Seth a moment. The minute Seth kind of recovered, LA Knight immediately hit the BFT and got the 1-2-3, and the medical team ran out to grab Seth. It is always disappointing when you see someone get injured, especially someone as critical as Seth Rollins. We wish him all the best. I hope this is nothing serious, but unfortunately it does not look good for Seth frickin' Rollins. Next up, we're talking about what was probably the funnest match of the night, with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll in his corner taking on Drew McIntyre, who had Logan Paul in his corner. This match was hard hitting, with Drew McIntyre targeting Randy Orton's back, but Randy started to gain some momentum, only for Logan Paul to interfere. Drew hit a Claymore, but Randy was able to get his foot on the ropes, forcing Drew to go back to work. Then, the real drama started. Jelly Roll had a run-in with Logan Paul, and after some back and forth, Logan got tossed by Jelly Roll, which set up the perfect moment for Drew McIntyre to start talking trash, inviting Jelly Roll to come in this ring if he wants a fight. As my boy Drew turned around, the Viper was there with an RKO for the win. But hold up. Logan wasn't done. After the match, he hit Randy Orton with a cheap shot and was on top of him, just working him. Then my boy Jelly Roll got in, pulled Logan Paul off him, threw him down, and Logan Paul got in Jelly Roll's face. When he tried to throw that right hand, Jelly Roll blocked it and dropped him with his own right. This was awesome and a lot of fun. It was cool to see Jelly Roll get involved, and he went back, started trying to help out Randy, and then probably my favorite moment of the night, Jelly Roll eats a Claymore from Drew McIntyre. That's right. He eats a Claymore kick from Drew McIntyre and is just out. Drew is screaming at him, trashing him. You see all the GMs coming out screaming at Drew, "What are you doing? How could you do this?" And afterwards, this set up a moment in backstage where Randy Orton confirms the match. This SummerSlam, we're getting Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. That wraps up the WWE Saturday night's main event. We saw some major moments, from Goldberg's emotional retirement match to the rise of LA Knight and the ongoing drama and the Samoan dynasty. WWE's setting up some serious storylines, and I'm here for it. But tell me what you thought. What did you think of the show? Was Goldberg's match what you expected? And how about that LA Knight pop? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon so you never miss an episode of 1, 2, Ooh.